Let's be honest, it's really hard to surprise us these days. You can go out and buy the newest, most expensive iPhone. And yeah, it's cool. You feel happy for 2 days, but on the third day, it's just another boring screen to stare at before bed. The excitement just dies instantly. But if you roll back the clock, I remember that feeling from childhood when I got my hands on a simple plastic cartridge or a handheld console. It just had a bunch of pixels and simple sounds, but to me it was way better than all the riches in the world. That thing made me so happy for months. I went to sleep thinking about waking up to play it again. The value was just mind blowing. Today I wanted to bring back that pure childlike joy. But since I'm all grown up and my main weakness is post-apocalyptic vibes, we're going to do it Fallout style. I'm going to mix this legendary console with the universe of Nuka-Cola and make a custom that will give everyone serious nostalgia. So, cartridges. Today on my desk I have 3 absolute masterpieces, but with a heavy Wasteland twist. Mega Man, which turned into Waltman, Pokemon, which became Voltmon, and of course the legendary Super Mario Land 2. Back in the day, cartridges were a total cult, and this cult had its own scary rituals. Tell me this, no matter where you grew up, in a city apartment or an American suburb, what did you do if the game froze or didn't start the first time? Right, you took the cartridge out and started blowing inside as hard as you could. Where did we get this blind trust? None of us read the manuals, but every single kid on the block knew 100% if you just blow inside, the magic will work. Our lung power back then was stronger than a professional air compressor. And it worked. Pure gaming magic in action. You put the cartridge back in and Mario doesn't like anymore. But it wasn't just about keeping your games clean. The real fun started when you went outside. Back then, cartridges were our main currency. It was like the Wall Street of our childhood, right in the backyard. And trading was always high-risk business. In games like Pokemon Red, all your progress, hundreds of hours of game time, and your rare high-level Pokemon was saved right inside the cartridge. So you make a deal with the guy from the next building to trade. For a couple of days, you give him your Pokemon, the ones you worked so hard for, and he gives you some basic FIFA game in return. Then comes the return day. You go outside and this dude is nowhere to be found. The next day is still gone. Congrats, you just got ripped off on the local market. At that exact moment, you turn into a top tier detective. You start asking around, waiting by his door and watching his window to see if this guy is even home or if he left town. It was a full investigation and serious detective work, just to get your save files back. A real school of survival. And now, after all these years, I'm sitting at this desk and recreating this legendary console, but as a small, decorative mini model. I completely crazy about the post-apocalyptic aesthetic, so I decided to slowly build my own custom collection based on the Fallout universe. By the way, you can see some of my other works right here in the frame. And this mini Game Boy is my newest project. I thought, what if we mix real childhood memories with the vibes of the Wasteland? In the world of Fallout, the Nuka-Cola Corporation managed to sell absolutely everything under their brand, from vending machines to trucks. So why wouldn't they release their own handheld console at some point? I decided to turn simple plastic into a real artifact of the Wasteland, painted the iconic red and white Nuka-Cola colors, and add some heavy wear and scratches. I want this mini model to look like it actually survived a nuclear blast, but still keeps the spirit of that era. So this is the post-apocalyptic childhood custom I came up with. For me, this whole process is a way to bring back those pure emotions. and built my own little piece of the Fallout universe right on this desk. Actually, I haven't been into crafting for very long, and I'm really excited to see how I can level up my skills over the next year and how far I can go with this. Especially since my plans for future model are huge. I want to make so much more stuff. Who knows, maybe over time this desk will turn into my own mini world or even a whole post-apocalyptic mini town. I'd love to hear your stories too. Let me know down in the comments what was your favorite Game Boy or Nintendo game when you were a kid? And did anyone ever rip you off your cartridges like they did to me? Thanks for watching until the end. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see my skills grow and see what this desk turns into next. Bye. Thank you.